Hello everyone, we're heading back to Clash of Wills to do a level 99 zero modifier clear. We're going to go through and turn 1 everything. So everything will buff itself as a preemptive attack. Waves 1 and 2 we can dispel, wave 3 we cannot. So focused on that, going in with a light evoke team to just get everything done. So up first we have Winged Officer Celeste. So she does need EX2 because we are going to use her 100 party amp. Gear-wise, 3 stars to reduce mana cost, lilies, some extra mana at the start of the turn, and that's about it. She's here to buff and field. Songstress Yuna. So she needs her Dress Sphere on. This will make her do 300 mana to the team at the start of the turn. And then Yuna's Necklace Plus for the good evoke mod, and that's it for her. Spirited Friend Penelo. So we do need EX2 for her. We're going to limit burst on the first 2, and then on the final one, we're going to use the bigger 200 light reduction. I did give her a little bit of gear for a limit, but honestly, she's doing magic damage against mitigation. She's not going to do much damage. So her gear probably doesn't matter that much. We have Tyvis. So he is the main damage dealer. In the shift, we start him in the shift. Magic and evoke. A little bit of chain speed with the performer. But he is maxed out on both Esper and Evo damage. And that's all that matters there. We have Devoted Summoner Yuna. So she's here for the leader. She's got the big leader skill. And she's also evoked Chainer. So she has some evoke gear as well. Maxed out Esper and Evo for her. And then we have Blue Mage Quistis. We do need EX2 because we're going to limit burst every turn. Also gives us a slightly better Imperil field than Penelo has. So for her, maxed out Esper, Evo, and limit damage. So EX0 is probably fine on Yuna. We just need her Trust to get the mana per turn. And honestly, the other Yuna is probably EX0 fine. She's here for the leader and just the late chaining partner. Tyvis we want as strong as possible. And then both Celeste, Penelo, and Quistis need at least EX2. Alright, let's jump in. Alright, so first 2 waves we're going to handle the exact same way. Just because we don't want to actually use Magnuses till the end. So Celeste is going to buff. So we do Teamwork. This is our 400% buff, 300 limit damage. Neon for the 70 light field. And then we're going to get a little bit of light boost for the party with Enlightenga. Songstress is just Hymn of the Faith plus. Penelo turn 1, limit. Quistis limit. Yuna. So we're just going to triple. And her late bolting there. And then for Tyvis, we're just going to triple. Double on bolting and then use his finisher. And that's all we can cast because that's maxed out Esper Orbs essentially. So there's our mana drain. Yuna's going to help us out. So for this one, same thing we did the first turn. So we're just going to hit reload. Yuna and Celeste can go. Wait for the buffs. Everybody else chains and should just get this one. Alright, so 3rd wave, Celeste. Teamwork for buff still. Bright Future, 100 late amp for the party. And then we'll just hit her field again. It does have a slight latent peril, but we'll get better. Yuna, Hymn of the Faith plus. Penelo this time. Just need triple. So Starpiercer Dance on Tyvis. Calamitous Step for the 89 breaks, and Elemental Break Light for the 200 in peril. And then the back three can just reload. We'll wait for everything to cast. So now we're looking at 275 light down. We'll just get everybody chained up. Now we could increase damage a little bit by having Tyvis quadcast and do his 150, but we actually don't need it. So as expected, Tyvis was carrying pretty much almost all the damage. Quistis did decent overall, honestly. And then Yuna was there for leader and chaining partner overall. Penelo did a little bit on the first two waves, but honestly, like I said, her gear probably didn't matter. I don't think she was really needed damage-wise to kill the first two. But that's a nice little turn one clear to get through level 99, 0 modifier. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.